Let's discuss the three-part role of the Electoral Board: before elections, during elections, and after elections. Before Election Day, a final testing and sealing of FTS is performed to test the competency, readiness, and accuracy of the vote counting machines, or VCM, that will be used during Election Day. Pick up the required forms and supplies from the election officer assigned to your polling place before convening and starting the final testing and sealing. During final testing and sealing, you will explain the purpose of the procedure for the FTS to those present. These can be read from the EB Companion and VCM Manual. Randomly choose 10 voters from among those present to accomplish the FTS ballots. If there are less than 10, any of these present may accomplish more than one test ballot to complete 10 FTS ballots. The EB chairperson will hand the ballot kept inside the secrecy folder and the marking pen to the test voters. Once accomplished, the ballot should be returned to the chairperson, who will ensure that the ovals have been fully shaded and the security features such as timing marks and barcodes are not damaged. If the ballot is okay, the chairperson will return it to the voter, following the procedures in the manual. The voter will personally feed the ballot into the VCM. Don't forget to instruct voters to verify their votes as it appears on the VVPAT and place it in the envelope for counted ballots. You will submit this envelope to the election officer. Once 10 accomplished ballots have been fed into the VCM, the chairperson will follow instructions on how to close polls, print election returns, and shut down the VCM. Once the VCM is shut down, you will retrieve the accomplished valid FTS ballots from the ballot box for manual verification. The chairperson then verifies if the ballots have overvoting for a position. If there is an overvote, no vote will be counted in favor of any candidate for the said position. The chairperson then takes the ballots one by one, reads the names of the candidates voted for and the offices they were voted into, based on the order in which they appear on the ballot. The poll clerk will record the vote on the manual election returns as the names voted for each office are read. After finishing the 10 FTS ballots, the poll clerk will tally the total number of votes obtained by each candidate. Now it's time to compare the results of the machine-generated election returns with the results of the manually prepared election returns. If the results do not match, you will review the ballots to determine the cause of the discrepancy. If there's still a discrepancy after review, call the assigned DESO technical support staff and submit a report of the testing to the election officer concerned. Once all results are manually verified, sign the certification portion of both machine-generated and manually prepared election returns. Likewise, remember that all activities or data must be recorded in the minutes as they occur or become available. Before leaving the polling place, return the VCM and battery inside the respective boxes. The VCM, the battery, and the locked ballot box will be left inside the polling place. Afterwards, proceed to the office of the election officer to submit the envelope containing the following: diagnostic report, initialization report, 8 copies of national and local returns, manual election returns, counted ballots, and VVPATs. The VCM will only be opened again on the day of the elections, not earlier than 5 a.m., in the presence of watchers.